Alright, let's see how this goes. This will be interesting. First time I've played Adam. Looking forward to it. Game plan. Don't have much of a game plan, to be honest. Preseason. I don't really give a fuck. Just do stupid shit. That's right. I'll be playing Kessler. Forgotten I got Cody Kessler actually. Madden Brown fucking
Hello
lead.
everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cody Kessler goes up against Ruben.
Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's the Saints going up against the Texans. With kickoff straight ahead.
Oh, I prefer to kick off forward.
We'll be calling tonight's game.
Oh well. Since I got spanked by Baltimore. Why is Hopkins returning this kick? This is a terrible, terrible idea.
Tonight it's a preseason
What do we use Hopkins
between
for?
the New Orleans Saints and the Houston Texans. Now a play fake here on first down.
Oh, come off it. What the fuck happened there? Ah, frustrating. I did not read that at all. Oh, welcome to the Texans, Kessler.
Nowhere on the script was there throwing an interception, I have to believe.
He's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Like I said, do not give two
Headshots here
shits of
the
a fuck.
offensive unit, and what about Brandon Cooks?
If he's not a 1,000-yard receiver every year he's healthy in the league, I'll be surprised. Came out of college wanting to be a pro, studied all the best receivers in the NFL before he even got to the league.
Breeze now. And this is caught at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And now the offense operates in the red zone.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
And a look now at the defense for Houston.
Jadeveon Clowney was the #1 pick in the NFL draft, and it was with good reason. An absolute athletic freak. Now he's trying to add consistency to his game.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
3rd and goal now. The defense, and he is
I knew it was going to be a run.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Tried to blitz it. Didn't work.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Try not to throw a pick right away. Would be nice, so it would, you know.
Out now following the touchdown to kick.
Why is Hopkins fielding this again?
In the end zone.
That makes no fucking sense. What way is my kick returner set up?
He'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What happened the last play was I was trying to throw, I saw I was getting pressured, I was trying to throw it to
Hopkins on the left side.
the tight end, the hot route, but he got caught up at the line.
Go back to the air here after for the INT on the
And he got just hit straight into the linebacker's hands.
5 yards on the catch there.
Wasn't
Brings
good.
up second down. Offensive starters here. Wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins, a talented wide receiver.
And he's still looking for that ultimate recognition. He wants to be mentioned with the best receivers in the game. His numbers suggest that we should do so.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
We always talk
Adam's
about
blitzing
having to
like
read
a
defenses
lot.
and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make this a second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Kessler now on 3rd down.
What the fuck happened there?
Tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now 4th down.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Hashtag preseason.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll run. It's Miller.
Go Miller. Go Miller.
Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 49 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you.
At least
on
I'm
that
back
one,
in it.
because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Got
here
a kicker.
at the 30-yard line.
Brought him down.
And now the Saints get set to trot out.
That's
there.
never a good
and
sign.
Recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down.
Cover out left side. Yes.
Gonna be incomplete.
Good lads.
Kobe Flainer, the tight end, is
I was
intended
it.
target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
There are a good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
It goes for a gain of 10, and it's a 1st down.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key 1st down.
Yeah, really a nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air. Not the most accurate of throws, but able to adjust and make the grab. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Saw yards flashing before my eyes.
And the Saints are going to get a 1st down.
Really good, solid run right there, and they did it from a 4-wide receiver set. And if you're an offensive coordinator, they used to tell people, hey, we're going to throw the football. Now they use 4 receivers on the field to spread things out, give them more running lanes and more options, and also it usually takes the bigger defenders off the field, makes the defense lighter and easier to run against.
So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. On play action, it's Breeze. Dancing to his left.
Oh, fuck off. Oh, son of a bitch.
Their dangerous wide receiver, 36 yards. And the Saints have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Oh well. No surprise why Adam had the best passing attack in the game last year.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line.
I don't want to be person.
And the Texans set to come onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kissed it on the ground.
Bullshit.
DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, and it's second down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kessler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Okay, when the big guy runs a corner route, you're asking a lot no matter who's covering him. Doesn't matter whether it's a linebacker or a defensive back. Yeah. He usually has the advantage because of his body type.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. And now it's Kessler. He was looking to get it to his running back, Lamar Miller. And that'll bring up second down.
I remember growing up playing basketball. My coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texas.
A lot seems to have happened for one quarter, or is it just me?
3rd and 4 here to start things out.
Any of the rookies coming out now? Because I'd like to see them.
The
yes, they are. That's good. Who is under center? What the fuck? Hal is in as running back? What the tits is going on?
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Nah, I saw that one happening. Saw that coming just as I threw the ball.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that
son of a bitch.
How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And now a first down following that long
if
game.
That didn't catch Breeze. Bullshit.
They come out here in the eye. Back to throw now on first down. They complete it to Hill. And he is out of bounds just a yard or two shy of the 10. And now the pass.
My tight end tries to make that play, just he drops it or gets batted down.
Starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield. for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing.
Oh my God. My quarterbacks are awful.
Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Whedon. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down after
Fucking
a
Brandon
good
Whedon.
gain. A good pickup there at 22.
What a shitty throw that was before.
The big guy running the corner
Fucking
route, being able to
knob.
lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle it physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Oh, would you stop throwing it right? Try throwing it over the fucking linebacker, you stupid asshole. Jesus Christ.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
And they'll run it here. They find some open field here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Brief break in the action here. We're back to Houston after this timeout. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots.
He rifles one.
About fucking time you came up with something. Jesus.
Kevin Johnson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And here comes the Texans now. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Oh, fuck's sake. That was a good decision. The shitty-ass throw.
How they attack him here.
Just because you don't want to throw an interception doesn't mean you have to not complete it to our players as well, dickhead.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured
I
receivers.
really
They
do
move
not
all
care.
over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And he comes back with one complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. But now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Check front step. Check front step. Hey, watch number 5. Here we go now.
Now Whedon trying to lay one up deep. And got his man complete. 30.
That is the first time in Madden 17 that has worked for me. That is the first time. It's weird though. Adam's corner like glitched behind it.
Finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
Oh, don't you miss this.
Much time on the clock either. Well done.
Fucking kicking leg. Jesus, that's all I'd need.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded.
At least I know that boy can beat single coverage.
Take this up past the 20
Or it was just a fluke and Madden felt sorry for me. I'm going to go with single coverage.
New Orleans. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
It's Hill, complete.
Oh, fuck off. Someone catch that slow prick.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Oh.
Josh Hill, 78 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6.
Frustrating.
And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel
the fact I'm dealing with fuckheads for quarterbacks doesn't help either.
Right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's Whedon. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it drops down.
To be fair, 41 Neil could have fucking picked that up.
Instead, second down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there.
That's the bullshit I have to deal with.
Unfortunately, it ended in a big
My
drop.
quarterbacks finally throw a good ball, it ends up fucking bouncing out of the receiver's hands. It's like, what more can I do there? You know?
They come out
It's just
5
frustrating.
wide, 3 of them to the right side. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was looking for Keith Mumphrey that time, and it's third down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively, a dime look, 6 DBs. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds
First one was
now.
just too slow getting
Fans
to
do
it.
love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Oh, you asshole. Hold on to that fucking football. You prick.
Onto the field comes New Orleans. And with great field position here, a chance for some points before the break.
Seriously, what more can I do there?
Decide how they want to try and take their shot to try and put those points on the board.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a
Field goal.
timeout by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So and now the Texans want to call another timeout.
Yeah,
So as
fuck
they
you
take
and your
over,
kicker.
we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Barth puts it through. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Saints out on top as we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
So far, I think I'm starting Cody Kessler.
We're going to see him when we kick
His
off in the second
interception
half.
wasn't his fault. It was a poor decision by me. But he's better than Brandon fucking Whedon.
Catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third
Yeah,
down.
Ian, this is going on YouTube. All of mine go on YouTube.
The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on third down. Back to throw here. Surveying the field. It's caught. Patton. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Fresh set of downs here. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Then he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
That was almost like the bullet train.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack. And it's going to lead him to fourth
Now, is he actually
down.
going to punt, or is he going
came in
to
off
fake
the edge
punt?
so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Oh, he punted. Fair dues.
Here's Mumphrey. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout.
Swear to God, if you injure my rookies.
Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
You fucking did too. Oh, son of a bitch. Still Brandon Whedon.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends.
I don't like that.
Now a run. This is Alfred Blue. Credit him with a
That's
1-yard
Alfred
gain
Blue.
to make it
I
2nd
thought it was
and 9.
Hal for some reason.
Not a
Like,
big
who the
run on
fuck
the
did
first
that
play of the
work?
drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. He'll drop to throw. Caught here by Griffin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Could have done with just throwing the ball when I pushed the button. Shoulder tear. Brilliant.
Well, the beauty of screen passes
Lose
is
Will
they take
Fuller
a little
last
time to
game.
develop, and
Lose
they can
him
often
this
hit
game.
big, but sometimes they take too long to
A lot of
develop,
lost
and
as
sometimes you
well.
get sacked.
Preseason just sucks balls
For a defense to
when people get
attack a
injured.
screen.
Like, it's a good laugh and people
Blitz,
don't,
and
but
even
when
though
people do get
think
injured,
that
it just
the screen
fucking sucks.
operates against the blitz. If you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah, my quarterbacks suck. They really do.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot.
Now Whedon. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They run for it. Here's Blue. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is
Oh my God, Whedon, I'm shopping you, mate. You're so wank. You are the most wank quarterback I have ever played as on Madden. Like, the misses are just ridiculous.
Here's Whedon. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle
Again,
you and
good
knock the ball
decision.
away.
Just
But the
Madden
bottom
just went,
line
nope,
is,
fuck
that's
you.
a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
This looks like man. I know who Adam's playing as.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Seriously, this game does not like giving my receivers good catches. That should have been good.
Sometimes that leads to drops.
The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a fourth pick of the game. And now fourth down. So on fourth down, the Texans will call on their field goal unit. And on comes Nick Novak. On the right hash, officially, this will be a 51-yard attempt. And Novak's kick is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off that lead.
And now you put the pressure on your defense, who didn't particularly play all that well in the first half. But they're going to need to step it up here and make some plays if these guys are going to have any chance.
And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Second down following the run.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Yeah, every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on it and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Wide open receiver complete.
Oh, fuck right off. Fuck off. I'm sorry, can this game suck Adam's cock any harder? Fucking hell.
61 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. It took less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
I just feel like I've had a lot of things not go my way.
They'll be taken in the end zone.
There's been some fucking stupid interceptions, which are my fault, like, I'll admit that right off. But there's just been other, like that sort of shit. Are you fucking kidding me? That's exactly what I need to be on my fucking 9-yard line.
Here for the offense. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Right, sorry Adam, I'm gonna change to put on some different players. Just because I want to. Put you on. Put you on. That's fine. Yep, Grant. That's all I wanted to change. Let's see. Oh, my 17-yard line. Lucky me. Good. Waiting's not on. Not good.
Let's go! Try 38!
They'll run it now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
3rd and inches, because of course it fucking
and get all the way
is.
to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They'll look to throw here. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I swear,
that was a surprise call
this
on 3rd
game.
and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. And they'll go on the ground. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Yeah, on 4th and inches, you've got to be quick with your decision making when you're running the football. You've got to find the hole.
This is my 7th round quarterback I'm putting out there, but he's got superstar traits. So I want to try him and see how good he is. Try and improve him, but really not showing me anything to be confident about right now, if I'm honest.
He'll look to throw. Caught here by Griffin.
Great.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20.
Didn't want to throw that. He took so long to snap the ball. When I pressed the X button the second time, he threw it to Griffin. Which is not what I wanted.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make
over.
that play.
That was fucking over, and you know it.
Good enough for a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25.
That's why I drafted him.
Deep into New Orleans territory. They've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them. Well, Brandon, all receivers are trying to make sure that the defender thinks they're going to the middle of the field when they're running the out cut. On that play, didn't get it done very well because that one was batted down.
Here we go. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete. Alfred Blue, the man he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Oh, that's good. That was a decent throw.
A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans get a bit closer.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed, way harder to cover than before.
Well, hang on a second. It said for me that Adam had picked onside kick. He wasn't lined up with an onside kick formation.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them.
And he lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Here's Kaepernick to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And give him 14
oh, Jesus, he's got Kaepernick. I forgot about that.
Now that looked like the Colin Kaepernick we got to know early in his career. Able to scramble and pick up a first down. We haven't seen as much of that in recent times.
Yeah, you always got the size to do it. Out of high school, 6'5", 170.
Kaepernick, are you fucking serious? Put him down. That's bollocks.
Because he's a pretty darn good pitcher in high school too.
92-mile-per-hour fastball in high school.
I know how to play this.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. First throw now for the backup Kaepernick. He's got time. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down.
Ideal.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Going to throw right side here. Complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense.
Dangerfield. What a man.
Throwing his Kaepernick on third down. He's got time in the pocket. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Kaepernick to throw for it on fourth. And he comes back with one complete. 6 yards on the pickup. And on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
As a defender, I always found the slant route extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early, because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from it.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important.
I miss my starting
that ball's got to
defense.
be out of the hands of the quarterback and to the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
JJ Watt,
They come out with
Tony,
one back and 3 tight ends. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson. This will be play number 9 of the drive. Here's 84 yards on third down. From the gun on third down, Kaepernick. And he will find his man on the outside. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series, where they've had a great impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense.
I don't care.
You're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
He had time, was able to survey the field and find a soft spot in that zone coverage.
And that's where it gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots on the field.
And that's a touchdown late in this affair. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to let it fly. And it pops free.
Sorry, it wasn't the rookie's fault. Blue doesn't. It was a good throw. Blue just doesn't have the best arm.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete.
Good game, Adam.
As time has run out on this football game.
You beat me.
A big offensive
Obviously,
explosion
by like
leading
20
them
points.
to victory.
So,
And
good job, mate.
the defensive guys, they're just saying.
I am done with streaming.